Started on this journey to wanting to make a hardcover, case-bound book here in Uganda. And at that point, there was only this one, as far as a hardcover, case-bound children's book. Now, I know our dear friends who published this here, whose names I won't mention, but I know that they did not print it here in Uganda. They printed it in India. And so I came to Richard, Dennis, Robert, and also we also met with Joyce and Harriet, and who are still here, and then Jack, who has since left us. We looked at this book and we're like, can we really do it? And then you know what I appreciated about the team is they said, well, let's try. And maybe we can. Let's try. Let's be innovative. So we tried, and then the first 1,000 copies. So we tried with this book. The first 1,000 copies were not very good. Robert is shaking his head. We had the glue mixture wrong. We had the weight of the paper wrong. We had a lot of things that went wrong. But New Vision lived up to their commitment, reprinted half of the order, which I really appreciated. But that sold me as a customer. I'm like, they could see quality and they lived up to their commitment. So then this book, I entered it in a contest in the States, competition, and it won a silver medal. So at first, Richard always says, I held a gun to their head to get quality. But even though it was very difficult, we did it. And when I came back with the medal for this win, that was very, very sweet win, because suddenly you believed in yourselves. So it's really the essence of the whole boo-boo concept of Build Uganda.
I want to thank you for this partnership that you have with us. Both Omar and Dennis had given me a brief, but I must say I hadn't felt the real experience of it until we began talking and explaining everything here. For me, I'm overjoyed. You know, we're in the business of selling products and offering services, and many times it's just transactional. Really, you do a newspaper, someone pays, and goes home. We get occasional feedback, usually when things are not correct, someone is complaining. We do printing and all these other services, and people will just go. They have paid you, you've done a service, and that is it. But listening to you and how you interacted with the team, how you're very involved, how you're actually not just a client, but like a mentor. Dennis was telling me that one of the things you do whenever you come here from your surgeons, wherever internationally, you bring them material that is perhaps most up to date and pushing them. Can you do this? Can you? So for me, I think that is a very special relationship. And in my eyes, you're just not another client. You're really part of our family's vision group. And we want to appreciate you for that. So we're glad that we've been able to meet your rigorous, obviously very high standards and expectations. But it speaks for us as a company to our ability to push ourselves to the limit and do what is really the best. I've met clients, people who have doubts about the abilities or capabilities of either African printers or whatever, not just even printers. A lot of feeling that many things can't be done well in this part of the world, and so people must fly to Dubai and India and China. And we're demystifying this, and like the team has said, you have been able to tell the world out there that you can do this, and we really must appreciate you. And I want to encourage, maybe use this opportunity, since I see some cameras, to speak to the people out there, the other possible clients, that you need to have some faith in in what we do and that we are able to deliver.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and cut.
Download the app on App Store or Google Play Store now. Vision Digital Experience, the future of media.